Hmm?
Why do you have to sit in that little thing?
Oh, this is the tripod. Hi, Josh. You want to work with us on the workbench? Who wants to say welcome to another episode? Yeah, there's two chairs. You want to grab a chair too, Josh? No? Okay. Welcome to another episode of Racing to Learn. We're a nonprofit that uses radio control to get kids excited about math and science. Today we're looking at it goes by many names. We bought it as a Baseltek NX2. It's also known as the Conquest, the Helion Conquest or Helion Conquest 10 MT XLR. And also, I guess the main manufacturer here, or the OEM as it's called, or not OEM, I should say the original manufacturer is called HSP, and they call this the Grampus. It's a 1/10 scale, two-wheel drive, brushless truck. Basically, I would say a better alternative to the Stampede brushless. We got ours on sale for $79, $79.99. More recently, we've seen the price go back up to $110, and then back down. It's on sale right now for $99. But this is a very good value for what you get. I mean, granted, it's not perfect, but for the price, a 1/10 scale two-wheel drive monster truck. Usually, these are going to run you easily north of $250, right? If you get the ECX Ruckus brushless or the Stampede brushless two-wheel drives, those are getting close to $300. So, at even $100 or $110, this is a really good value for what you get. Just wanted to give you guys an overview of the truck here. We've got the wheels and tires off. Now those are probably fine if you're a beginner, but they are not filled with foams like better tires are. Like these that we have off of an older Ruckus, the newer Ruckus doesn't seem like they use foams either. So we're gonna put actually some of these non-foam filled tires, Ruckus tires, on the truck to see how it works. But also just wanted to show you guys a couple things about this truck here. Really beefy speed control. This is actually a relabeled Hobby Wing 50 amp unit. The steering servo, kind of lackluster there. Your standard budget average, ready to run servo. We might upgrade to the Savox here that we've got laying around. It does indeed fit. It's the SW0231MG. We were going to use this in our Ruckus brushless Ultimate, but it was kind of a tight squeeze in there. And then also we tried to use this in our Proline Pro MT 4x4, but it wouldn't fit at all. So we've got this laying on the bench. Might throw that in. Just taking a look at this truck here. When I opened the box, there was some fluid. Some silicon. It was kind of shiny actually. There's still some residual here on the bottom of the chassis, probably because the shocks were leaking. Right, I didn't see any leaking from anywhere else. So we're gonna go ahead and just top off the shocks. You guys have seen this in other episodes here, but I'm gonna use some grease on those shock shafts as well. This is called Racetech Ultra Slick Seal Grease. This is actually used for real motorcycle forks, right? Dirt bike forks, etc. for those grimy conditions. But other folks use Associated Green Slime, Team Associated Green Slime. It's actually just a relabeled motorcycle product. I forgot what it was off the top of my head, but we got this 1 fluid ounce jar, which is huge. I mean, you just use a little scrape there of grease on the shock shafts. This is probably going to last us a long time. So, just a couple things about this truck that are notable, right? First of all, of course you can. You want to sit on the chair? Let's sit on the chair. Yeah, sit on the chair. You can sit on the green chair. It has universals in here, so...
I want to see.
Okay. Okay. All right. It's got universals, and they're metal versus plastic drive shafts. You know, in your Ruckus or your Stampede, which are very prone to breaking. You guys have seen those in our previous videos. So usually, you know, that's a $40, $50 upgrade at least to get metal drive shafts in there. This comes with them stock. Now the Conquest actually uses dog bones here. Here's a explosion diagram from the manual for the Helion Conquest 10MT. All of them use, you know, this SC, the buggy, etc. They all use these dog bones, right? So you can see where it gets its name from. The ends of it looks like a dog bone. Now, we heard some stuff on the forums. Actually, it was the ECX, an ECX Ruckus forum where, you know, somebody had gotten two of these Conquest 10MT XLRs for free, or I think one was an XLR and one was a brushed. It goes by XB for the brushed. But that person had a problem with the dog bones falling out, right? Because one end isn't, both ends aren't captured. However, the benefit of a universal here, and it's not as quite as fancy as a CVD or a constant velocity drive shaft, but it won't fall out because this end is captured, right? That's a universal joint. This is very similar to what you would find in a real car, right? When I had a custom drive shaft made for my RX-7, it used universals that looked exactly like this. But the other end is still a dog bone, right? So it can slide out slide in and out as the suspension moves up and down to compensate for the change in length there. So anyways, that's a really cool feature of this truck, that it comes with metal drive shafts, right, versus plastic ones that will likely break right away, especially on, you know, a more powerful brushless motor. We've had tons of them break on our both our two-wheel drive slashes and our four-wheel drive slashes, and our ECX Ruckuses. So we're going to delve a little bit more into this truck as we've got it on the bench. We're going to do a couple more improvements before we get it back out there on the road. But let us know what you guys think. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you next time.